Hello, everyone, and welcome to 100's Football Sports Talk Radio. I'm your host, Logan Landers, and today I'm looking at the Miami Dolphins 2022 draft needs. So be sure if you enjoyed this video or some of the podcast, please like, comment, share, subscribe. We go live each and every single day on Facebook and YouTube. Check out clips of our shows on Instagram at 100 Football. And of course, our podcast, thanks to the Believe Podcast Network, available pretty much every single day. You can listen to it on any major podcast streaming platform. Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, etc., and we have tons of awesome content over there. And also, we have a brand new LinkedIn page, so go over there if you have LinkedIn, if you'll connect with us professionally and see what we got going on over there. So let's get into it. The Miami Dolphins 2022 draft needs. Well, 2021 was a very unique year for the Dolphins. Started off the year very, very rough. Ended very good, though. They ended up 9-8 on the season. Of course, then they had the whole Brian Flores situation that is still ongoing. He is no longer the head coach. And they went to go get a young man who is, he's making headlines. Some don't like him. Some do. Personally, I'm a fan of Mike McDaniel as the new coach. He's a bit of an off character, but it's something nice to see. So we'll see how this new regime can do in 22. Going into the draft, it's going to be well for that draft. And it's going to be a little bit before I talk about the draft because I got to talk about their free agency. This is where they made their money this year. Let's talk about who they are getting, who they've gotten, who's going to be on the team this year in these brand new, in the new uniforms this year. We got River Kraft, they have Trent Sherfield, Raheem Mostert, Teddy Bridgewater, Chase Edmonds, Connor Williams, Cedric Wilson Jr., and, of course, we got more before I get to the big one. I gotta give y'all a minute to still process this. Thomas Morstead, Keon Crossan, Alec Ingold, Teron Armstead, right? Building up to it, and Tyreek Hill. Yeah, Tyreek Hill. That's still crazy. Going on to the guys they've lost, though, some guys who are no longer Dolphins. They are going out of the ocean. They're going to be a new team. We have a few players here. We've got Jacoby Brissett, Duke Johnson, Greg Manx. We also have Devontae Parker's gone, Mac Hollins, Justin Coleman, and Jesse Davis. So those are all the gentlemen who are going to be new members and some of the players they have lost. They've re-signed a few players as well. I'll go through them very quickly. We have Sam Agovin, Preston Williams, Salvin Ahmed, Elijah Campbell, Duran Smith, Nick Needham, Sheldrick Redwine, Duke Riley, Brennan Scarlett, John Jenkins, Mike Gesicki, the tight end, Landon Roberts, Clayton Fidezilim, Emmanuel Ojaba, Xavier Howard, and that's it. A handful of there's still a good amount of free agents left on the board there who are the team in 21. We'll see who all resigns there, or if they go to a different team, it remains to be seen. Going into the draft, the Dolphins, like I mentioned earlier, it's going to be well for that draft. They don't have a whole lot of draft picks, but here's what they got. Round 3, pick 102. So you got to wait 101 selections before you hear that first Miami Dolphin. It's going to be a while. Round 4, pick 125. Round 7, picks 224 and 247. So only 4 selections, right? So you got to make what you can with these selections. You really got to hit on these, really the 3rd and 4th round picks. The 7th, that's usually for raw prospects. Might take a little bit of time. But the 3rd and 4th round, you can still get some very, very solid players. So, what are some areas that the Dolphins need to look at in order to get a little bit better and improve and make a run at the AFC East crown this year? Well, you can always go with another running back. Yes, I know. I just mentioned they got Chase Edmonds, but you can always get another dynamic running back. We all know, what McDaniel was doing out there in San Francisco with Debo and Mostert, all those guys. I mean, why not get another dynamic get a really good running back to help out your team and see what you can do? That would be great, and you're going to get a ton of them in that 3rd round. You can also go and look at some offensive linemen, help out Tua. This is a very trying year for Tua. A lot of hate on the young man throughout the media and just really everywhere. So this is a big year for him. Get a little bit more help on the O-line. I know you got Armstead, right, who you picked up. That's a big get. But you can always get someone in the 4th round, too, to maybe help out, fill out some holes. I think that would really help out Tua. So really main two, I would look at maybe getting another running back and help out, and getting an offensive lineman to help out Tua. And then also you can help fill out the team with some edge rushers. You can maybe also keep looking at a backup quarterback, another wide receiver. You can look for a potential safety. Also, some other areas they need to look at and improve on a little bit. But I mean, overall, man, this Dolphins team, they've made their money worth in free agency. The draft is just kind of second nature to them, and like I said, it's gonna be a while before you hear the Miami Dolphins logo. You're gonna see it. You're gonna hear their name get called. So I think go with a running back maybe, or go with an offensive line, whatever you feel like. And then in the seventh round, the fourth round, seventh round, go with some wide receivers, from safeties, maybe a backup quarterback, maybe, and see what you can do. But overall, man, I like this Dolphins team. It's going to be a fun team to watch this year. I think they are going to improve. I think it's going to be a better year for them. I'm not going to go with a record, but I think they'll get over 10 wins. And the AFC East is about to get really competitive. I'm excited to see what they're going to do with the Bills having a good resurgence lately. The Patriots I don't got to say more. The Jets are trying to improve quickly. They have those two top 10 picks this upcoming draft, so we'll see who they select and how they pan out. So the East is about to get a lot stronger, and we'll see how the Dolphins can do. I think they'll do fine. But please drop a comment. Who will the Dolphins select? Who do you want them to select? Drop a player. And who do you think the Dolphins will be? Who's their biggest threat this year, right? It's going to be the Bills. It's going to be the Patriots. We'd love to interact with y'all in the comments. And we couldn't do this without any of y'all. Like I said, I've been your host, Logan Landers. But before I leave, if you enjoy the show today, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Be sure to go over to our podcast and check us out. Leave a review. We go on Spotify, Apple Podcast, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, Overcast, Amazon Music. If you have an Alexa or a Google Home device, just say, "Hey, Alexa, play 100 football," or anything like that, and it will happen. It'll play. And, like I said, we couldn't do this without any of y'all, any of the support of the fans. So we thank you so much for all of your continued support. As I've been your host, Logan Landers. Have a great day, everyone, and we will talk to you again on another live.